We're on 45th Street between 8th Avenue and Times Square, and we're building an historic Spiegel tent, which is all the way from Belgium. And for the first time in history, we're getting ready for a circus to perform under campus in Times Square. And we love them because they're like stepping on a carousel and going back to the Moulin Rouge. And there's this wonderful ambience in there with the audience all seated around our tiny stage, seeing this extraordinary show. Really, it would be an enormous challenge, you know, far harder than a Rubik's Cube. If you were given the container of pieces and said, you know, put this together, I think you'd be there for a few months. If you don't know what you're doing, it is very difficult. And the whole thing has no nails, no screws. It's an architectural wonder where it just clips together. By, you know, tomorrow morning, you'll see this entire venue has arisen on this, you know, in this historic precinct.
Hello, my name's Oscar.
Hello.
We're setting up a tent here near Times Square. We're very excited for it, aren't we, dear?
And I am...
Sorry, this is my wife, Fanny.
Fanny.
My last showgirl that I have. I've lost most of them, but we're slowly building our empire back up. Make sure you come down and check out our Spiegel tent. It's 100 years old.
We still put on a show.
Marlene Dietrich, she performed in this tent. That's right. Yeah, it's all the way from Europe. We got it cheap, half price. Okay, honey, your lime green underwear is showing again.
It's supposed to be seen. Oh. Show underwear.
Generally, it takes about 3 days to put the whole thing up. We're doing it in a day, so we have to get this up by tomorrow morning. We're behind schedule. The cast have all arrived from Las Vegas, where they've been rehearsing, and now they're all here in New York and anxious to get in the space and show New Yorkers what Spiegelworld's all about once again, because we haven't been here since 2008. It's going brilliantly. We've got the roof on and all the floors in, which we didn't have this morning. All the walls are up, and now we're just bringing in the furnishings. We'll have the booths in shortly. The stained glass will go in next. And then we'll put the velvet canopy in. We finished up about midnight, and then everyone was back here at like 6 this morning. So, you know, it's a fairly busy time, but you know, it's really exciting to see the old darling come to life.
Oh well, we're watching the last stages of the Spiegel tent being constructed. This beautiful Art Nouveau tent. I like the environment in which it happens. I like the intimacy of it. There's a certain danger and excitement that comes with being in a Spiegel tent where the audience actually help you make the show. They're really part of the scenery, part of the action.
As we come through into the Spiegel tent, we have technicians and producers all occupying these booths around here, and they make the perfect office during production. They make a great place for a dining room. But eventually they won't be filled with sleeping acrobats. They'll all be filled with beautiful bottles of champagne and ice buckets. Everybody is in the theatre, in the round, with the performers. The wonderful thing about this is that the back row is over there. I can see his eyes from here. So if I'm a performer on the stage, he sees my eyes, I see his eyes, and everybody is in this incredibly intense experience watching these extraordinary performers. We have a cast from Ethiopia, from China, from Japan, from America, and from Australia, where I'm from. This is like a festoon you'd see in a typical circus. However, every one of the lights is programmable. Even though we're using a 100-year-old structure that's primarily made of wood, so much of what we do here is actually using the latest technology. Here we are on our brand new stage. This is actually an incredible bit of technology. It revolves and it also goes up and down. That means you can put someone on stage and then everybody in the audience gets to eventually get a front-on view. Another interesting fact about this Spiegel tent is it fits on this block of land that we have with 2 inches at each end. So it is absolutely the most perfect size, and it was very fortuitous that this Spiegel tent was absolutely perfect for the location in New York. So Empire is a brand new world premiere production in this historic, most amazing of venues, a Spiegel tent, coming to you live in Times Square in the world's greatest city, New York. Come and see us.